Welcome guys! In this video I'll be taking a closer look at the new submachine gun, the Bizon, and see how it compares to its direct competitor, the UMP9. I'm not comparing it to the Uzi and the Tommy gun, as those two guns are both iron sight weapons and only worth using early game before finding anything else. The Vector remains a weapon that kills faster than both the Bizon and the UMP9, while being more unpredictable in its recoil, having fewer rounds in the mag and a slower bullet velocity, making it more difficult to use on range. A Vector will always beat a Bizon or a UMP9 close range if both players hit their shots. So the question is, which gun is better, the new Bizon or the UMP9? First off is the handling test, which has to be done at specific frames per second for each gun to achieve maximum recoil trueness. This is due to the correlation between FPS and rate of fire, which does affect recoil. I'm also only using 30 bullets of each spray to ensure a direct comparison. And when without attachments, the Bizon is a clear winner. The UMP9 is completely beaten. However, with attachments, it's more even, and while the Bizon does have a small deviation here, I'd say that when fully attached, the weapons handle as good as identical. The hipfire performance is almost identical too, but if you shoot both guns at a wall, you'll notice a slight tendency to less horizontal recoil for the UMP9. Both weapons are very similar, but since the Bizon shoots slightly faster with a lower damage per bullet than the UMP9, it makes sense to just look at how fast you can kill an enemy, also known as time to kill. And very interestingly, it turns out that the Bizon is deadliest when within 50 meters. This is because of its faster rate of fire. But when you get further away, shots do less damage due to damage drop-off, so the UMP9 starts beating the Bizon very convincingly, making the UMP deadlier for mid-range fights. The bullet velocity is very similar too, but the UMP9 does shoot with a faster bullet velocity, which also means less bullet drop. It's not so much, but it's there. When it comes to ADS speed, the UMP9 wins again. Without attachments, we see a very slightly faster ADS speed. But when putting on a thumb grip on the UMP9, it definitely beats the Bizon. The same goes for reload speed. Again, slightly faster reload speed on the UMP9 when stock, but when putting on a quick draw mag, it clearly wins. So what have we learned from this? The Bizon is the best choice when picking up a gun early without access to attachments and while fighting close quarters. It is the better hot drop SMG of the two and arguably the best one in the game, due to instantly having 53 bullets in the mag. But the moment you start putting on attachments, the UMP9 pulls ahead, and unless you're fighting within 50 meters, there is no reason to have a Bizon over an UMP other than the fact that it can carry 13 bullets more than the UMP9. Still, the UMP9 has a faster ADS speed, which in close quarters could push the advantage back to the UMP when it comes to getting a kill faster. So overall, it's a close race between the two. For close quarters combat, the Bizon is a slightly better choice. But as an all-round SMG, the UMP9 is just better. And if you're into close quarters combat, you shouldn't be using the Bizon in the first place, you should be using a Vector. Now that's all I had for you guys in this video. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you guys next time.